Hey everybody, Derek and I are getting ready to have lunch here at Bennett's Barbecue here in Gatlinburg. Today they're having a special, their winter specials that the Johnson family restaurants do. They get a buy one get one free lunch, and that's what we're planning on doing today, so come along and go with us.
And also in this building is Big Daddy's Pizzeria. We're discussing maybe coming back tonight for that. Don't know if we'll be hungry enough, but we're going to see. But we're going to try to take advantage of as many of these specials as we can. So, like she said, come on with us. And the parking is in the back. We're coming in the front. If you come in to the right, there's Big Daddy's Pizzeria. And we've never tried that. And to the left here is Bennett's Barbecue. So we're going to go in here and sit down. And this turkey's ready to chow down on some barbecue, and he's ready to keep it off of his clothes, his feathers at least.
And these are also some of the other Johnson family restaurants. Mama's Farmhouse, Outhouse, and the Alamo, which we were just there last night, so definitely have to check out that.
Here's the lunch menu. I guess they have a separate supper menu, or maybe it's in here. I don't know. We're right here by the window, so that's causing a glare. I'm gonna push it over here to the edge of the booth to get that glare off. That's a challenge just about anywhere you go, is to record the menu without a glare.
Does that help?
Yeah, a little bit. There's still a glare. I don't know if that's coming off the camera. Oh well, we'll just have to deal with it. Well, let me open it up here. Hold that, well, you may look at it. I was going to say hold that back up here. Actually, you don't have to. I can hold my part out.
Okay.
Hey folks, how we doing?
Good, how are
Good,
you?
how about
Good,
you?
thank you. I'm Miranda.
Here's the sandwiches. One thing we did just find out that for the buy one get one free, I don't know if it's actually just the buy one get one free, or normally you have to order off the lunch menu. They don't let you order off the supper menu if you're here for lunch. Which is okay. If we're going to eat again later, we don't need anything big. Just something to be aware of.
Sweet tea with lemon, straw.
Try to get the rest of the menu. Our server's name is Miranda. That's Chauncey's second sister's name. Or,
My youngest sister's name.
Her name is Miranda. So.
Yep.
That is what she said, wasn't it?
It is.
Okay. Pretty extensive menu for lunch here.
Yeah, it really is.
And we got desserts right here.
Where?
On the back. And sidekicks. Right here's our view out the window. You can actually see Mount LeConte covered with snow. We still can't get up in the national park. It's getting frustrating because I wanted to go up and see the snow. But they got a little bit day before yesterday. Just about, I think it's showing like 1.5 inches, 2 inches. They won't open the road back up. So anyway, enough about that. Let's see the sauces they got.
So they have honey Q for you.
Okay.
Mustard's last
Turn it around a
stand.
little bit more. So that's a mustard-based sauce like they have in South Carolina.
The puckerling
Is that vinegar?
Starts off sweet and finishes with a little heat.
I have to try each one of those. Again,
Ketchup.
Ketchup. Do they not have a regular tomato-based sauce?
Well, that would be what, well, no, honey. I don't know.
You know, like real
Just
barbecue,
regular.
real barbecue sauce.
Regular.
We'll go get a little bit of the restaurant. All right, I'm fixing to walk around the restaurant here in a minute, but go ahead and tell what you ordered.
I ordered the brisket, and I ordered macaroni and cheese with it and barbecue beef.
Okay. I got, here, just a minute. I got the burnt ends, which is part of the beef brisket. It's like exactly what it sounds like, burnt ends. I got those here before 7 years ago. Loved them. The only thing I did not like about them is they mix it in with onions, and you have to get them that way. They mix it in the sauce they cook it in. So I never got them again because of that, because it was too much work to pick them out. But they're really good here otherwise. So she actually she said they had cut back on the onions. I'll show the plate here. She actually brought us out a free sample of the burnt ends. Pretty good portion.
Yeah, I ate like 3 forkfuls.
And
myself.
they were amazing, so I did order that again. So I am going to have to pick out a few onions. But I got that with a baked potato. I added what they call a hog leg. I don't remember that being on the menu last time I was here. But you add that for $5.49. I mean, it's buy one, get one free special day, so why not add a few things? And they say it's like the sweetest part of the shank.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure what that's going to be, but I added one just to try it out. And got a baked potato, macaroni and cheese. So I was reading back over the menu. When I'm recording the menu, I don't really get a chance to read it because I'm not trying to hold the camera still. And it was rating the sauces, and I thought it was funny. This one here, the puckering pig. The description said it's about like a conversation with your wife. It starts off sweet, but ends with a little bit of bitterness. And I'm gonna not say anything right there, but for my own personal health and safety,
I was going to say there could have been a swift kick under the table, but there would have been a much jarring of the camera.
Yeah. But anyway, I thought that was funny. She took the menus. I wanted to read the other descriptions as well, so I'll have to watch the video to get those. But I thought that was funny. So I'm going to walk around the restaurant. It's been several years since you've been here. I ate here back in 2019. We were coming up for Christmas week, but I came up early because I was off work, and you came
I had to
up
work
with
half
our
a
son.
day,
Yeah, later. So I actually came here by myself. So you've been a while since you've been here.
It has been a while, yeah.
All right, but anyway. Right here you can get the t-shirts, and you can get the sauces to take home with you as well. This actually used to be the barbecue place we would come to pretty much every trip or every other trip. I mean, it was our go-to. They even used to have a breakfast buffet. I don't know if they still do that. I haven't heard anything about it in a long time. But we used to love coming here. This whole Gatlinburg, Pigeon Forge area has an embarrassment of great barbecue places. I mean, just so many. And, we love Preacher's Smokehouse. That's probably become our favorite. Sam's a really nice guy. They got seasonings here, hot sauces. I don't know what that is. Koozie, I'm not sure what that is. But here's our sauces to take home. I don't know how much they cost, and I'm probably not going to be able to read it, so I'm just going to put a camera on that. I don't even see anything on that tag, to be honest with you. But that's the puckering pig. I guess they got all their signature sauces here. There's a kid's t-shirt. I ate dirt and it was awesome. sliced
Yes.
garlic. What is that? Garlic biscuit.
Garlic biscuit.
Macaroni and cheese. What's
and-
that? It's got a little bacon in the macaroni and cheese.
It looks reddish. Like, I don't know.
And then baked beans.
Baked beans.
This is their signature house sauce here. There's my burnt ends also with a garlic biscuit. Baked potato. Some macaroni and cheese. Okay, now I added that hog leg for $5.49. So I wanted to try it. She just came out and told us that we could get one of those, buy one, get one free too. So Sean's just going to get to try
So I
one.
get to try one too.
So tell me about your brisket. Put your sauce on it, whatever kind you're going to use.
I'm going to try the honey cube for you, just one of them.
This is why we have a lot of bottles of barbecue sauce in our house, because she always wants the,
Sweet stuff.
yeah, honey.
That's why I'm so sweet.
What else? Molasses, all that junk. I like the hickory smoked, mesquite flavored barbecue sauces that are not really sweet. So how's that brisket?
Very flavorful. Very tender.
Very flavorful.
good.
Looks tender. All right. I'm sorry.
Excuse me. Sorry. The macaroni and cheese. Actually, it's got a little kick to it. It's almost like those are little peppers.
Peppers. Okay. Now how's that garlic biscuit?
Don't know yet.
Something went south, and that's where all this chaos began.
It's good. It kind of reminds me of like Red Lobsters.
I was just going to ask if it was as good.
It's almost like they're deep fried.
Okay.
They're good.
All right. You want to try that hog leg?
Is that one going to be mine?
You can have that.
Oh, it's all the way up to like the Blue Nations or something. He's took it way above.
Cut a little piece off of it so I don't look
Just
too
pick it up and eat it.
About to get something like that. I told him yesterday about the stopping. He says, yeah. He said, we're not going to get crazy on the poison. But they're out
It's good. I'm trying to think of what it tastes like, but it's good.
You like it? Tender? All right.
Yes.
So getting those.
Gotta get the barbecue sauce on. This is the regular house barbecue sauce, tomato based. All right. This is the burnt ends. That one's very tender. I can tell by the fork. And
That's not what I see traveling. I see traveling official.
sorry, she gave me the thumbs up. She went by. I will say about their burnt ends, these are as flavorful than any I've ever had. If I could ever convince them not to put onions in them at all, I didn't have any in that bite. Those are amazing. That's the only word I can think of. If you like burnt ends, you will love the ones here. All right, here's my biting the hog leg for the first time. It's tender with a hint of sweet flavor to it in a way. It's good. I don't know what I would liken it to. Maybe it's like pulled pork, shredded pulled pork, but just not shredded. It's very tender and like a hint of sweetness. So that's good. Good. So here's the final bill for a total of $32.75 for all that food, 2 meals. Pretty good deal, wouldn't you say?
Very good.
Again, we added stuff to ours too. I added the hog leg and the up the charge for the potato, plus drinks. 2 people, $32.75. Can't beat that. I'm gonna say a little something about this when we get outside too. Here's a beautiful creek right behind, or actually this river, right behind Bennetts. This is the parking area. Very limited parking, but you'll usually find something. Snow-covered Mount LeConte. Okay, everybody, we just finished up lunch at Bennett's Barbecue. Before we get into the food, I want to say something about the last clip you just saw, where I showed you a picture of the inside of the bathroom door. Now, I had to wait till there was nobody in the bathroom, because for some reason people take a real dim view when you bring a camera into the bathroom. So don't ask me how I know. But anyway, I wanted to wait till everybody was out before I showed you that. But if you'll notice, they had that one little bracket on the door, and that thing can't be very expensive. But I like that. I noticed it last time we were at Bennett, so it's been there for years. It's a sanitary door opener where you basically just take your arm and open the door. I don't know why every restaurant in the world hasn't caught on to this, because it's so common sense. I've been to some that have a little thing on the bottom where you can open it with your foot. Either one's fine. But I'm going to be honest with you, I've gone out and a good bathroom. I'm gonna put that out too, and this one does. I like the fact that Bennetts is thinking, and if you're a restaurant out there and you still have the system, there's nothing worse than going into a restaurant where they don't have paper towels, they only have the air dryers, and then they got the door handle that you got to touch and pull it to open it. Because I'm just being honest with you, some people don't wash their hands. So that's just really nasty and unsanitary in my opinion. I like the fact that they provide you with a sanitary opener that you can just take with your arm and open it up. You don't ever have to touch the door. If you're not going to provide paper towels, at least have your door where you can push it to open it instead of pull it from the inside. So anyway, I wanted to throw that in because that's something I was really impressed with when I saw it years ago, and I want to mention it now. So now about the food. So I'm going to let Shaughnessy go first and give her thoughts about the meal today.
Okay, so I got the brisket. I wanted the macaroni and cheese and baked beans with it, and it come with a garlic biscuit. He did order a side of the hog leg, so because it's buy one get one free, I got one too. So my brisket was really good. It was tender, it was flavorful, very good. No complaints whatsoever. The baked beans were kind of mushy, but they had meat in them. I guess kind of like maybe some pork, like barbecue pork or whatever. But they were good. They had a good flavor to them. And then the macaroni and cheese, it was kind of spicy. I think they had like, I don't know if pimento peppers maybe, but I thought it was really good. And then of course the hog leg, that was good. It was kind of like a, he said a hint of sweetness, and it did, but kind of reminded me of ham in a way, a real tender ham. It was good. I'm glad I got to try it, and the garlic biscuit was good too. So had a real good meal. Miranda took really good care of us. No complaints.
Okay. Yeah, I got the burnt ends. Now, I'm going to start off by saying something about them. Those are phenomenal here. If you are a fan of burnt ends, you want to get that when you come to Bennett's. In fact, you know that from other reviews I've done, I love the burnt ends at Haywood Smokehouse in Waynesville. But I gotta tell you, these are up there. Maybe even, I ain't gonna say it, but they're at least as good. I actually did not come across any onions today. When she brought out the sample, she actually, and I thought this was really nice, she said, if you want to sample them, she said, we have cut way back on the onions. She said, if you want to sample them, I'll bring you out a sample. And I'm thinking 1 or 2 bites. I bet there was 8 or 10, 12 pieces on that thing.
Because I had 3 forks.
That's why I'm stuffed right now, because I feel like I had a serving and a half for money. I mean, she brought out a whole plate that was free samples. I mean, it was, I was impressed with that. I did find 2 onions in that, but when mine came out, I didn't find any. I don't know if because I said something, if they maybe tried to pick some, I don't know, but I didn't find any. So those were outstanding. And just like with all burnt ends, you're gonna get a couple in any batch, no matter where you get it, that are kind of hard and burnt and dry, but the majority of them were well marbled, tender, just melt in your mouth good, honestly. Now, the macaroni and cheese, her and I have different opinions on that. I did not like the macaroni and cheese. She is right, I think it was pimento peppers in it, and I just did not care for that. In fact, she ended up eating my macaroni and cheese for me because I just didn't want it. I did not like that. I wish they wouldn't put those peppers in it, but she liked it, so some people do. I would not get that again. I did take a bite of her beans and liked those, so if I came back, I would get the baked beans just because I did not like the red peppers in the macaroni and cheese. But the burnt ends were phenomenal. The garlic biscuit was good. I guess that's about it. The hog leg, yeah. The hog leg was tender and sweet. I don't even know what to describe that. I wouldn't have thought ham myself, but it was really good. It had their signature barbecue sauce on it. Overall good meal. I remember now why we used to come here a lot. It's really good. So
It is good.
I would definitely come back and do it again. So do you have any final thoughts?
Nope, it was good.
All right,
Enjoyed
well,
it.
thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe,
And find us on Facebook.
and have a blessed day.